Okay, chat. Let me put some lo-fi on, and then we'll try to lock in here. Massive, massive pump. Don't tell me to long this, though. I don't think I'm longing up these highs. If we come back, we could try to long, but I really hate longing when we just get like a 30% pump already. Okay, let me see what we got here. Get Desi playlists? What's this playlist? In the link. Let me check this out. I don't think this moves higher from here, though. We can get one more pop. I want to see a retrace before higher. What do you guys think? This is like not the easiest. Someone said, are you going against a trend again? I might be. Because I'm not buying up here. At least until it retraces a little bit, then we can consider it. Financial juice. Iran president, we're ready to end the war, but want guarantees. Okay, that makes sense. 1235? Wow. I'm gonna just go lighter size, but I'm actually gonna go for the move. I think we at least get down here first, and then we can try to climb our way back up. That's a move here. Metals is coming a little bit up too. A little war news here. Okay, spin pump here. I am gonna simply look for invalidation. This is clearly holding, and if we get closure here, that'll be like a break or two. We got a closure. I'm gonna let this play until it doesn't hold anymore. We're gonna see this retrace. Yeah, we're gonna want to see it hold, or at least if you're bullish. I'm personally gonna want to see it not hold. South Africa traders, yeah, there's a lot of restriction for if you're like within like a country that is typically banned. It's for, it makes sense though, because if your country can't allow you to be a live trader, like be promoted live, then the firm can't serve you, because that's the whole point of the prop game, or they'll get shut down. I have the side marked. Tradify in South America? Really? Just pushing still. Still pushing. Chat, are you guys buying up here? Like, be honest. I know you guys are like, I might be counter trending if I'm looking for shorts. Are you guys just gonna long stop somewhere and just hope for the trend to keep going? I just never like doing that. There's no reason to short, not right now at least, but if we're hunting for it. Long anywhere and it works. I just can't do that. This is eating every dip up. Like, if you want a long, I can see this working. Unless it just doesn't, just leaves everything behind. Never mind. This just keeps going. And Q's up 3% now. ES is up 2.5. That's like kind of rare. Usually ES lags behind a lot more. So that's kind of surprising to see. I think we can try micros this time, just for the fun of it. As in, we don't have to think about it too much. So I can look to add too. I think today is going to be quite a mover. I think this could work if you're actually trying to join the trend. You know what's like kind of a lose-lose, or something that will get back to me? If I take this trade with the trend is bullish and it comes back down, takes me out, you guys gonna say that I just bought the top. And like, why would I ever buy the top? I'd be like, damn. It's like that. How many guys feel good about this long? Damn, we're not getting any retracement. DTL, what does that stand for? Something daily? Daily target? Daily target low? No daily right now, right? Yep. We have a large gap above on both NQ and ES right now, so we are for sure looking to see if we can pop higher. Oh, daily down trend line? Oh, how do you expect me to know that? You want me to draw this? Is this Tory Trades in the chat? I don't even know how to draw it good. Like this? It's like trying to cover the wicks, the bodies at the same time. Let's just go candle, candle. I don't like that more. I like, I guess, this more. Why do I feel like if this comes down, it's gonna like go straight to 800 first? I'll see. I'm just thinking, let's pop it here, and maybe it'll get like a retrace here before it climbs back up. You guys like the new TradeFi? TradeFi 3.0. Some of you guys like it. Some of you guys think it's like, let's say like overhyped. I think it's pretty good. I think like overall, maybe you guys are expecting like something massive, like, but you gotta think like prop firm is gotta be sustainable. doing some of these initiatives is like a win. This is gonna be so aggressive. I have micros in this. I'll just buy it for the visuals too. If it comes back down. I forgot I'm supposed to do that. I don't want to even alert this in the Discord because these are like kind of fast paced. What's the main thing for Trade 5.3.0? A lot of things that you guys love on Lucid, basically Tradify is like, we're gonna do the same thing, which is like, it doesn't matter who does it first. Top Step did a lot of some of the things like the instant activation pursue. It's a step forward essentially. So any other firm who doesn't do these type of initiatives are just gonna fall behind. All right, let's do this. But some of the changes are, what was it? Instant activation for eval. So if you pass during CPI, or like right now, you bought an account and you just passed it off like a trade, you can activate funded right away and trade it. Get logged in the day one already. No subscription fees. That's number 2. And then there's a lot of 25K accounts, 25K growth, 25K select. So for those who want cheap accounts, you have it. What else was there? Oh, this doesn't apply to most people. Live accounts. If you have a live account, you get bonuses. Which is good. I'm actually liking my Lucid Live right now. I'm getting another bonus because I hit the objective. The objectives are just like profit targets. I need to look more on how Tradify does theirs. I have micros on mine, guys. If it takes this out, it's okay. I'm on next trade. But this is something that I want to consider if we want to continue trending. I think it would get one more turn, like how I think here, and it should climb back up. If it not, then yeah, gonna get taken out. That's not. This is paper trade. I'm on micros here, MNQ. I'm just using this because a lot of you guys said, can you just put up the visual? Just gonna take this out, huh? And I don't want to switch to the micro charts because all my charting here would get removed. So if I go to, do I even have the micro chart? Like if I go here, everything I have charting wise would just be gone. So I'm at least going to stay on NQ. I'm just trading my live account today. Probably going to stay away from props until I find something. This is a bit easier, but this is not bad in a way that if it does flip, I'm going to try to target the 15-minute gap after, which is going to be very interesting. We're pouring down a little bit here. Put my stop in. If we can get back above this high, I'm gonna slam break even, I think. It's got weak all of a sudden. Still in micros. Hard stop set. Whatever happens. I did 15 micros because normally I would do like 3 to 4 minis. This is like, feels good because I can still like average in and add. While it's very rangy. See that pops this high. If I take this high, hopefully it closes. I'm just gonna go break even. Back down to entry. Thought it would be a little bit stronger with the trend going up, but see this candle closure in 15 seconds here. We're looking good here. Gonna move this break even too. It might just take me out on the next drive here. There we go. There we go. That's some momentum. That's some momentum. Let's just take 5 off. And I'll switch it from this to 10. Oh, this is why I don't like trading on trade of 8. Ninja Trader, like trade of 8 is cool, but when you trade on trade of 8, like you can't really go back. Or it's the opposite I just said here. Trade of 8 is cool. Once you trade Ninja Trader for a while, you can't really go back. I'm fine with even on that. I feel like if it hits me, this one is about to hit me even on mine. Here it did. Let's see if it takes me out here. Trump is live. Trump's about to pump this candle up. 10 micros is basically just 1 mini right now. See, this is why I like micros. I did the first ad where I wanted it, and then this is a little bit lower where I felt like it's gonna hold. Another 5. So add another here. I had my hard stop set. Got close, but wicked up. I want to see if it can get above 900s. Lucid trading TP and stop loss is a compulsory to place. Or can I leave it? I have no idea what that meant. Yeah, someone else has to answer him. Right, let me remove this execution so we can get out the way. If it wants to pump, let's pump now. I'm glad it didn't get through these lows, but the other side is like, now we have quite the lows being built up. Is that a Tory trend line here, guys? Let's do it on the 5 if we take out the high. Let's do it like 80s. There we go. Here we go. Let me look at charts. I basically have another one here. Takes us a high. This is like basically main TP right now. Trade upon select or growth. Do you guys know? I feel like they're both like similar, but say sometimes different. I feel like I do like growth because it's 1 day pass, but the select being able to do like bigger payouts for their what is it? It's called flex, and then their daily payout plan. That's like kind of just cool to have. I want to say growth just because like you can just pass the CPI though, but if you don't plan on doing that, then probably select. Select is it 40% consistency? Oh, come on! It break even on me. Look at this. Look, this is why I hate like the side note. I just kind of hate setting a internal target like a few points above. Like it just missed it. I'm just gonna cancel everything. I think, how much did I make from that? Probably just a few hundred. That wick was nasty. It's okay. I think that is to protect us just in case whatever happens. Love how you casual your trades. You don't want to put some emotion to it. Like if I was trading like 20 contracts, you'll see me like geeking out. Like I'll be like kind of crazy. But if you're like trading appropriately, like the whole thing here, whatever happens, happens. That's the way you should look at it, I feel like. It hit your stop, move on, you're ready for the next trade. You already accepted that this could be a loss. But here's the thing. We have the Tory trend line. Hold up. I gotta delete some of these bubbles. We have the Tory trend line above break here. We have a 15-minute gap right under. I wouldn't mind if we take a sharp drive here first. NQ is actually leading it lower right now, which is kind of incredible. You definitely want to see this low ran. How do we play the short? I need to... We didn't take this high, so I can't use this as a breaker. We invalidate this whole structure here, though. We could use this candle here. If we can close under, any retrace back inside of here should be playable. Do we flip here, guys? We were long earlier. We got some little bit change. Could consider trying the flip. Wow, we missed PM lows too. Is it too risky? Oh, we got Lanto in here. I saw Lanto posted a Ronaldo picture. I don't know what that means though. I feel like it's code for something. If I take a short, I hate doing such big stops, man. It'd be something like this. I'll just do 5 micros on this. Put it right above 5. Wait, did I get filled for 5 micros? Yeah, I did. If it can turn, I think we go with the 15-minute gap very easily. I don't feel the most confident in these type of moves, I feel like. Oh, I got my right here. I'm gonna do 840s as a stop. And then see if we can tag lower. Lanzo closed out. He posted. Oh, let me shit. I'm not gonna chase it. You guys know the gist. I'm in this. I have a tight stop on this relative to the range. PM lows could be the first area of interest for targets. This should be kind of like the TP1. That'll be like 2 already. I'm gonna see if I can really get down here. I was waiting to take the short. I actually did not like the long as much. It did work though. These shorts are like kind of like up my alley. It's like you're not buying the top. You're actually waiting for validation to play the move lower, like a retrace. I'm not saying like we're gonna go all the way back down, but getting to this internal low inside the 15-minute range is pretty reasonable, pretty sensible here. How many guys are in shorts? Let's see it. Let's see if we can make another bag here, guys. I'm just gonna manually just close this out. Instead. Oh no, I have the stop in already. I'm currently wearing shorts. Oh. Whoa, we are pumping. Look at that. This is on gold right now. Doesn't matter. We're trading NQ right now. Why is it so many notifications? You look at YM. How's YM doing? Not much. Not much. All right. I'm just gonna do it for the visual too. If you're late, then you can still try to go for it. This is the premise already. We're short a little bit higher, but just because I forgot to enter on the visual, I'm looking for lower right now. No one can say, oh, is he short or is he long? Especially when you see the risk reward tool, you see my entry and my stop, and now you see a paper trading view that shows literally a rolling P&L, which I actually want to change to, how do I change it to ticks? I don't want you guys to look at the dollar amount. I feel like that messes you guys up. Like ticks are fine here. Does anyone know how to change that? Is it in settings? Oh, there it is. I just do ticks for both. I feel like when you see the dollar amount, you guys are like, I'm down like $1,000. Rather, think about the ticks. It doesn't matter your size. You play the charts. We didn't take the low yet. That's all I'll say here. Pretty interesting. Some more for Apex? No, not with Apex. Highly recommend just to trade the most trusted firms, Lucid and Tradeify, or the main that you should utilize. That's 10 already. They're the cheapest counts too. You got someone. This better be a troll here. So is Brian waiting for position? Can you give us some sauce with the new update with smart points? Do you guys want to see it or you guys want to be surprised? There's a few things. Some of the things that I might show you would be just like, maybe you guys don't even care. I think you guys would like the payout bonus upgrade more. That one you guys are like, oh yeah, I love that. But this is the first one. This is probably gonna come out today or maybe probably tonight. You leave a feedback, just leave any review on any of the partners, you'll get points. And then if you like, basically, I think if you leave like 5, you get a free account. So like that's gonna be a guarantee right there. I think it's 5, maybe 6. This is 1. Second one is this one. If you want to refer your friends, they'll get, we have it at 400 points. So they get 400 points, you get 400 points. That's like halfway to a 50K account, or like very 40% way there. 40, 50%. So it's like, these are generous. You guys probably don't care about that. You guys probably want probably the next week one. Backup entry. Would they have to buy an account? They would have to verify themselves. Or else, if they don't, you know how easy it'll be to exploit that? Like, you'll have like 20 Gmails, and you just refer them, and you just get like 10 free accounts. How to verify? You gotta sync your accounts, so you have to verify that way. But the other cool thing is, like, if you really want to be like somewhat of an ambassador, ambassador just means like you're just referring a set amount of people consistently every month, then we're gonna try to give people a retainer. Retainer just basically means like a monthly payment. If you can keep it up, it could be like $500 a month to start. Verify by making a purchase in reward syncing. That's the easiest way. Because you won't be able to make many prop firm accounts. So you can't just like make a Tradeify account and say, oh, my name is Bob. So those are 2 things should be coming out today. Reviews and refer a friend. You guys have been asking for that because I think you guys have friends. There's no incentive to refer anyone. Now there is. It's going to be pretty fun that way. Oh, and then 25K accounts coming. Tradeify released some. Alpha, 25K accounts, has some. E8, I think we already have them. No, E8 still needs to release them. So it's actually pretty good, pretty cool. 25K counts is pretty sought after, I feel like. I'm at like break even right now. I chase this trade just so I don't show the visual, but my hard stop's at 841 right now. The reviews will be in the dashboard. It's like very easy. You just like, it has to be like a thoughtful review. If you just spam words, it's gonna be rejected. The whole point of it is to like build something where, like, you know, if you want to leave a review on Lucid, you have a bad experience, leave it. If it's good, most of you guys have a good experience, definitely write it. For firms like Apex, let's say, I think it's like more mixed signals. Those are perfect for that. So any new users could read your experience. I just don't think we move higher from here. But we also left the highs. I think it's just getting confusing. Like, could we not slam these lows first and then come back up? 5 micros in, 841 stop. Let's see if it gets hit. It's like started moving now. Can you give account, buy a code, and give it to someone? As long as you're not selling it, you can do that. You can give it to your mom, as long as it's her trading it. There's like, I feel like it opens the door to a lot of fraud, which we don't want happening. Like, you can't just make an account with your mom, give your mom the account, and then now you have 10 accounts instead of 5. It's gonna get flagged somewhere. Give it to a friend, that's fine. Can we just please slam lower? Let me just... I want to get rid of this. How do I get rid of this? All right, there we go. How do you do that? When you redeem anything from the marketplace, you get received an email and you can give it to whoever you want. Like, it's 100% off code. That's just how it works. You guys want to see something though? You know, we've been grinding the Lucid accounts. We're at 55,000. So we started March 1st at 30,000. We're at 55 now. So I'm up 2,500 a day. 17 trading days. It's just the whole month. I didn't trade anything because I got the live count in March. And if you want to see my performance, like on the funded before I got moved live, you could see it. I posted a video about it. It's like 5 months of consistency. Now we're doing the same thing on live. And we're actually cooking, like, we're about to be doubling up. I want to go for the record. I heard the record, though, is 500K. I don't know if it's true or not. But I thought, like, it'll be, like, 70K. I'm like, oh, I'm getting close. But someone's at 500. I'm kind of like shitting bricks that way. I'm like, how would I even compete with that? It will take me, like, years. Because you're starting at 30K. That's, like, more than 10x your account balance. I have to like start YOLOing if I want to actually get there. This might be the ugliest trade I've ever seen. I don't trade on TradeBait. It's just because I'm not copy trading other than Top Step. That's why. I'm just taking a break for funded. I just want to focus on live. Maybe in April I'll start like buying like probably some EA accounts, alpha accounts. Trade if high, take profit. That's for I can't buy a Lucid. I'm already live with them. I heard first time ever funded seats. Did you guys hear that? I think Ocala on Twitter posted like a payout or something about them. I'm like, who the hell is funded seats? And it sounds like funded next. Someone was like, that's like funded next brother. Let me see if I'm gonna pull out. I wonder if anyone here is trading them. I feel like it's just an interesting new firm. Oh, this one. $5,000 proof. I was like, funded seat? Who the hell is funded seats? Oh. I might just put this one here. Let's get 2 out here and then 1 more lower, and then we'll go for the 15-minute gap down here. Funded seat. I was like, I commented. I was like, who the heck is funded seats? And then he's like, good plans, good price, good updates. And it's like, can you persuade me? So this is what they said. Challenge accepted. We got a 1-step daily payout with end of day start at $69. Classic. Daily payouts. Oh, I'm also taking this on here. I'm gonna try to take this. I forgot. We join this on here too. 690. I'll just put like 685. Okay. We can just ignore that. I think the trade would just play there. What's the protocol with sim payout and moving live? I think that's important to anyone to know. In that current live path, you might be called alive after 4 payouts on one account. You take up to 3K in frozen funds. So if you have 5 accounts, I guess your live will be 15K. That's the gist of it. I'm wondering if anyone's trading with them. Guys, who's in short right now? Come on. TP1 hit beautifully. We have to go for the second TP. Second TP is anywhere in this 15-minute gap. I don't have any target in mind. You could say like, oh, let's do the 50%, like the consequent encroachment of this 15-minute gap. But the moment we get inside of this gap is like fair game. So it could just tip in like 5 points and go back up. I want to really focus on getting my last position out somewhere in here. So if we can just pour down, we already have 2 consecutive down close candle. In 2 minutes, we'll have another third 15-minute candle. That's a bearish closing. I think we're just going to pour down. TP1 was sub 1 RR. It's only for the trading view. My entry is up here. I chased it just for the visual. So this is like a 30 point, and then TP1 was 60 points. So I would just ignore the trading view. Trading view is just whatever. This entry's up here. I'm gonna take 1 more off a little bit lower. Probably do the same thing with this just in case. Guys, what's the probability it hits the 15-minute gap though? If it does, I'll be up pretty nicely off of 2 contracts now. Can someone tell me the probability? I gotta just ask my boy GPT. If it's above 60%, I'm gonna feel good. 67%, chat. Look at that. I'm feeling confident now. That's what's up. I gotta trust it. I could go break even. I think break even makes sense because we already wicked. I feel like I should take 1 more mini off though. New 4 hour. Do I believe in GPT, guys? Am I a believer? This 4-hour candle is kind of nasty though. Look at this 15-minute candle. You know what happens when you open up a new 15-minute candle with no wicks? This shit is gonna get targeted. It's gonna just bear with me here. It's gonna climb up and then just slam down. GPT gave me the 67% chance already. We're good. We gotta trust the process. I think people call it the devil's mark. I don't really utilize it much. Is it? There's no wick, right? We opened up 2 p.m. with no wick at 16. It usually means two things. It's like we either come back down and claim it and really go through it, or we leave that for a while and just that's like a gap up. Jeez, chat. What's this candle? Wait, did I see that right though? It says there's a 67% chance I hit my main target, guys. I think we have to trust this. Very rarely do GPT lie to me. Kind of missed my other target here too. Fuck. %? That's still pretty high. When you're talking about 0 to 100, 61%, even though the risk is small and the target is high. Oh, TP1 is 61%. Full target is 46. I mean, it's not bad. It's like a coin flip. Why you trust GPT? Sometimes as a trader, you can trust your gut. You can trust your analysis. It can only do so much, so you just gotta be a believer somewhere else. Probably at entry. I feel like this has to be good to do break even though. If I want to be like risk managed, like there should be zero reason it comes back up to entry right now. Give back my top step gains. It's a bit tricky. I feel like I thought we'll be moving a lot more. We're just kind of consolidating here now. Those are my books. Hold up, it's moving a little bit here. I'm just also watching for any additional trades, even if it's long. I don't see any long idea right now. You can play the inversion. I just don't think so yet. Maybe when we get a closure above like 820s, we can talk about it. Who's Natanya? That must be something like a world leader. I don't really follow the news anymore. Is that bad? Oh, is the Prime Minister of Israel. He's delivering a. So someone clue me in. What does Israel have to do with Iran? Like in this whole. I just been tuning it out, to be honest. It's like just war news. We will not accept a ceasefire, but rather seek complete end to war. Not Iran alone, but the entire region. We want to see a response to our proposal. This was 1:39. This is like 30 minutes ago. That's kind of funny. So, Jackson, you asked GPT for trade advice, but YouTube chat for news. I asked GPT for Confluence to feed my gambler tendency. Yeah, but I feel like I was really into politics and all the news happening years ago, but I think the more I get into it, it's like there's a lot of conflicts in the way that people care too much. Sometimes it does matter, but some people like they ruin relationships of it. I don't like seeing that. I don't like being involved, so like I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna tune it out. I don't know. They make too many things political too. That's just me though. I think that's what I've been doing the last year and a half. I came back up here. This is where it gets really iffy. I'm on a 3 weeks losing streak. How are you losing that bad? The only thing I'm keeping up with is Jerome Powell now. What's happening here? This chat is just toxic. Damn, look at metals. I think with the war news and with the war potential ending, people might be aping to silver metals right now. This might be the trend here. Yeah, it's been actually holding very well. This is all the daily chart. So we hit the monthly fair value gaps already. I did not start my swing position yet. I was hoping just a little bit lower. In hindsight, like I think it's never too early to start it when you hit the higher time frame. So when you're talking about the monthly chart, you have to think like this is gonna hold very well here. I just thought ES would go a little bit lower first, but that doesn't mean I wasn't like scalping longs. I think I should have just opened a swing position, and the idea was to basically get like 1,000 points pump from here. Did anyone start swinging? I was talking about it for all this weekend. I feel like it's kind of hard to time in a way when like you just Trump could just tweet out that we want something about Iran or anything and just pumps up crazy. This time I think it looks more substantial though. You think it could go lower? It can, but I think we already got a significant bounce. So if I was swing trading, like I was like, okay, let's start building a long-term swing. It could be a month, it could be weeks, it could be 3 months, it could be the whole year, for the rest of the year. When you see like in 2 days of starting a position, it goes up like 600, 800, depending on your position, basically. Like it's 800 points. You can already like take that. Like that swing position could just be like a day trade. That's how I view it when I'm swinging. Like if I'm hitting it that fast, like why not just take the profits and then reposition? This is interesting here. Oh, what did I just do? I moved something. Oh, I moved this. We made another wick here. I really want to see if we can hold down. I think if we can get a closure back under these consolidation candle, start respecting the bearish order flow, retrace inside of it and respect again, we should be able to fall through. I didn't put break even on this. I just decided I'm just gonna hold through it. I might add to this because I forgot that instead of doing 15 minutes, I only did 5. And we hit TP1. I still believe we could go lower. I'm gonna see this candle close first. I might add another 5. So on Lucid charts, NQ did not hit the monthly gap. I don't know what Lucid chart is. I'm just looking at the NQ charts. It might be contract based. I'm using continuous charts, by the way, which it automatically adjusts for the new contract rollover. Didn't close. Yes, it did close though. Okay, we'll go for this. If it comes back up, I'm gonna add another 5. I think this is a good start to start adding to the trade. Basically, I'm looking to continue this trade and try to see if we can add more size to it. This thing's gonna get filled here. Okay. So now I gotta put 8 contracts here. Let's see how that goes. Ooh, look at that candle. I longed earlier and I flipped short. I hit TP1. I'm resizing into it because we didn't hit the target yet. I want the 15-minute gap. I think if we hit the stop, I might be like even. The 15-minute candle looks sus. It does look sus. It's like that no wick candle here. I think I'm just being ambitious. If it can go down, it'll be a pretty big day. It got like halfway of my target here when I shorted 813s. We went all the 840s. I guess I was looking for another like 50 point lower. This is what we're looking like now. It's like, it's a lot of things happening. We longed, popped up, hit the rest even. We flipped short, TP'd, and then we're in this trade again. I added another 4. And then we have a hard stop set up here. Yep, it's pushing. There's a lot of things happening. I still have it on Top Step. I was up like I think 2 grand. We're down 500 total now. Or yeah, I was up 1200. I was unrealized like probably another 1,000. It's coming right back up to bite me. If it takes me out, I think I'll just be fine with it. It's like micros right now. What a tight range day. We started 1 p.m. here. And honestly, it hasn't really moved that much back and forth. There's like 100 point back and forth. This long made a big move up. It almost hit our TP1 and it missed it. We flipped short, hit the TP1, missed the target again. I think maybe I'm just going ambitious for bigger targets and it's just not hitting. Chat is trolling. If that was guys, we have different risk tolerance. Like if I get back up here, I think I'll be like close to break even. If it hits my target, I'll be up like 30, 40 grand. If you can't tolerate some losses before you hit a big win, then you can't really, you're not a trader. Don't get too emotional, chat. Hindsight, we did take the PM lows. I just really hope that we could get a little bit lower than this down to these wicks. Like if I want to just show that I'm in profit, I'll just full TP here for like, what is that? This would be 2.5 R, but clearly I'm going for a bigger target. So when you're going for this type of move, you might hit a few losses before you achieve it. Like this is 5 R if it hits. Have you tried Tracy? I have not. Do you guys like Tracy? Yo, I forgot, chat. Did you know that BrianStonk won a free gold bar? Check this out. A free gold bar. Claim your 1 gram of gold bar from a sweepstake. I guess like when you're trading Robinhood, you're entering a sweepstake. I think a lot of people won this. I thought it was good, but like you look at it, I looked up 1 gram of gold bar on your hand. This is 1 gram here, guys. Apparently this is like $200. But like this is like the size of, I have been like a fingernail, like the length of a fingernail. That's incredible. Dude, this range for PM is just so tight. Look at AM. Look at Asia. London just been consolidating. Then look at New York AM. This is like 500, 400 points. And then PM, for some reason, we just been consolidating. This is like an hour and a half already. No wonder I can't play the break, because I was long trying to play the break upside. Then I was short trying to play the break on the downside. I'm not getting anywhere. Could pick your teeth with that? You probably could. I don't know how thin it is. That's probably true. Bro, look at Lant. I'm on Twitter. This boy Lanto outside. 100K here. Surprisingly, this is such a small port. That means he is at 170. 58% on a day. And another 126. I don't know how much. Is that where he closed? But that's like massive. What are you even long, chat? Wait, what? I know you just pulled up his Discord. What's his setup, guys? This is before the... Oh, 12:35 is when the news swap happened. So he entered like 8 minutes before. It's a 1 minute gap retrace. 64.88. I gotta see this out. It's a 1 minute chart, right? What's here? Tell me he longed this 1 minute FPG after feeling as bullish. He longed the midpoint of it. He put a stop 7 points. He was under these lows. And then he got 75 points? God damn. How many is that? How many minis did he run? 75 points, $50 per point, right? 3,750. So 220, 3750. Wait, is that true? He was at 58 minis? That's a big one size. Oh, we're coming back. I think we're in green now. Chat, we're in green. I gotta be believing here. We have to hit the target. I could be green if I want to, but I have a TP in mind. Hit the target. Let me close the door. What are we giving away if we hit the target, guys? Is market closed on Friday? Is there a reason? I thought non-farm payroll happens on Friday. It doesn't look like it's gonna close. Is Good Friday? Dead eyes? Wait, how is there non-farm payroll? Oh, you're right. Do we still have non-farm payroll? Market closed at 8:45. You're saying we open non-farm payroll 8:30. 15 minutes later it's closed. Are you kidding me? I feel like I was planning on training evals on non-farm payroll. Why did Jesus have to pick a weekday to resurrect? I'm gonna be honest. I have the worst sense of calendar ever since I started trading. Like when I was in school, I would pay attention to calendar, but ever since I've been trading, it was like I'm so locked in the way that like Christmas time could come and I'll find out like a few days before. I'm like, what? It's Christmas? And it could be like even my birthday, or it could be like any holidays. There we go. Just gonna run it. Never mind. All hope is lost. Whatever this candle came from. We tried our best, chat. Is that Tory trend line? I should have just bought the course. You want to see the total P&L now? This is the total P&L, guys. $15 from shorting or from longing first. I'm gonna go over it. Watch this. From longing, right? And then we shorted, and then we got stopped. Wow. That's incredible. What events are good for news passing? You have a few. You have non-farm payroll. You have CPI. Those are the two good ones that you want to really focus on. Anything else is kind of trash. Now, whatever TPs me out and then it's gonna run. I don't know. I forgot. I still have it on Top Step. I don't know if I want to stay in there or not. Boy. All these wicks. Where do you guys think the market's going now for the next, like, up till close? I just hate how we don't have any moves right now. I'd rather it just takes the high now. Remember when chat told you to just click the short button? What does chat want me to do now? Just click the long button? Guys, you know what's something that is interesting? Apex is 90% off. But I saw that they did a price increase twice now. So the counts is like is 90%, but if you account for it before the price change, it's like closer to 85, 80%. Did anyone notice that? Like, real talk, like is the general public just think 90% off, that's the best deal? I just remember seeing Apex post it on their Twitter. Like, it's like 90% off. This is not a joke. And then it's like all the comments are actually knowing it is like they even changed the activation fee to 119, but then they changed it back, I think, to 109. So it's like a sneaky change where they're hoping people didn't see it. I would say don't be stupid, guys. $20 accounts is cool, but at that price point, for most traders who are struggling already, 20 accounts is a suicide mission there. You're like kind of paying more. You're paying a premium on a firm that is like not as reliable as someone like Lucid. Like, if you put Lucid Tradeify on this board, you put Apex here, who do you say is more reliable? I think 90% of people, 95% of people would say the left side with Lucid and Tradeify because you have zero issues. And now they're more expensive. I think that's the issue right now. They have to think of a way to come back. It's no longer like $1 million payout. It's no longer there. Share the color of Tradeivate. I think I just have. I have no idea. I don't use Tradeivate. It might be an indicator. Lucid is cheaper. Yeah, 50K account for $78 all in. You might get trapped with the idea like, oh, it's $20, it's $30 for the eval, when the activation fee alone is just expensive. This is so back and forth. Why does Lucid Tradeify don't have 20 counts, at least 12 or something? Then Apex dies. They don't need to. I think their 5 counts is good enough already. They don't need to do like a risky move like that and get milked. It's because you think about it, like, have you seen the visitor, the number of visits, the number of payouts that other firms have, like Tradeify and Lucid? They're already like doing a lot more than Apex with 20 counts. That is something of a red flag. You think about it, like one firm with 5 counts, another firm with 20 counts. You would think the 20 counts would pay out more because they have more funding, but they pay out less. That is like something of a concern. Your gumshoe is annoying. Do you guys hear it? It even picks it up. No one said anything, so why would I spit it out? Look at that. That's the pump here. Is Apex gonna rug pull? I don't think they will. Like, this is like my unbiased opinion. I think they'll just do their games again, like their carnival tricks. You know what that means? It's like if they get a lot of payouts that they need to pay, they'll make it tricky for you. Your bias and your personal situation. I just told you that I don't think they're rug pull. If I was biased, I would say they would rug pull. So I'm defending in that case. I think you just have to think realistically. Even the past, it was a lot of like you guys seen that video, right? You guys seen the video of on Reddit that they posted where like this. They're looking at like 80,000 PAs. What do we do about it? We send some videos. We ask them to send some their strategy and then mess them up. Best fund account. Oh, that's another firm that I forgot that I could be trading. FundNext. I don't know why it slipped my mind. I feel like does anyone here trade FundNext? I feel like if more people talk about them, I would remember to trade them, but for some reason, they're just like a firm where it didn't cross my mind anymore. I think maybe it's because there's no sales. It used to be like 30% off, 40% off, but nowadays it's like when there's a sale, it's like 15%. When there's no sale, it's like 5%. Funded seats. Honestly, I think FundNext would be better for marketing if they could just raise their prices and then do like a bigger sale. Because I think the psychology fails here for FundNext when the average discount is 5% off, and everyone just thinks it's too pricey. And then Apex, on the other hand, is the extreme. Like, they're doing 90% off, but they increase the prices too high now. You just need a good middle ground. How many smart points do you get for Lucid? It's 50% of your purchase total. So if you spend like, let's say you buy a direct funded, you get 250 points if it's $500. If you buy a Lucid Flex 50K for like $100, I don't know what the price, $100, you get 50 points. The one thing I will say though, FundNext is very, very strict on their micro scalping policy. I remember there are some people, even myself, you trade like during like CPI or news. I had a trade that went 8 seconds. I held for 8 seconds. Their rule is 10 seconds minimum, and they breached that count. Will Apex pay out if you get 25k counts base $200 days for a week? Get the max payout 20k. I think they will. If you are just doing base hits, I think they'll pay you out, and then they'll just ban you. Not like ban you, but like eval ban you. You know what I mean? Like they'll chump out 20k, and then the moment you get that payout, after you be a little bit more consistent, they're like, okay, we're watching for live, no more evals permanently. It's a good strategy in the way that if you think of a casino, let's say someone is like good at blackjack or poker, you just basically cut them off right away. They don't have to eval ban. They cap payouts. You have to respend. No, they still eval ban. If they didn't eval ban, then they'll lift all the bans by now. They're doing it for a reason, because if you don't do it, then they'll just come back after they blow their count and then rebuy, milk the payouts, rebuy, back and forth, back and forth. Eval after the first 40k. The bright side on Tradeify and Lucid though, they don't do eval ban anymore. They just do a cooldown. So if you blow your live count, you just wait 2 weeks for Lucid. Tradeify, I think it's like longer. I think it's 4 weeks. Which is good, because I don't think it's fair for any firm to selectively eval ban the good traders. If you do that for like the bad actors, like the one that's like hedging, the ones that's doing shady stuff, or like doing something crazy, then I get it, maybe. But then again, you just add the restriction yourself. Like if you think it's churning, then don't allow a certain amount of eval or funded activation, right? Or it becomes subjective. But yeah, that's why TBT, Lucid, and Tradeify, they have no one banned. So people like me or Lanto, who's doing very good on it, they'll get the payout. They'll get to live. They'll do live, whatever, like make the money or blow it, whatever happens. They'll be able to go back to eval and then do the same thing again. But if I get kicked off, or someone get kicked off because they're doing good, I don't know. I just don't know if that's a good business practice. Because then like your objective is to clearly look for losers and not for winners. Like for me, I'm on Lucid Live right now. It's at 30k account. I'm at 55k right now. Eventually, they're gonna copy trade me if I continue to do well. That's like inherent, right? You almost double the count in a month. It's only right for them to think about it, at least consider it, and then make some money out of it. Because that should be the whole point of Bradford, right? You have 100,000 traders. Let's say 80% are trash. You have 20% left. So 100,000, 20,000 traders left. 10,000, you'll say like it's too risky. They're making money, but they're not that good. We have 10,000 left. You just take the top 1%. Now you have 1,000 left. Copy trade those guys. So from 100,000, focus down to like 1,000. Even like let's go less. Let's go 0.1%. Like copy trade the top 100 person. There's not that many live traders that's doing good on Lucid right now. Or I'm pretty sure. I think AJ said there's like 1,000 live traders, or 1,000 or 500. I forget. And most of them just ends up blowing up right away. So there's only a very few that's trying to make it. How many likes do we got? I already said it to you guys. Every 100 likes, we'll do a giveaway. If we get 300 likes, we'll do 3 giveaways. 400, 4 giveaways. We're at almost 100. I guess we'll take out the high. It looks like we're aiming for it now. Did someone ask, can hedge between funded accounts between two firms get flagged? First off, Don't ask that. That is the most sus question. Just you saying that to the public right now. Someone's watching right now. They're like, okay, let's look through your date. I'm just joking, but don't ever hedge. I think you have to ask, like, do they share info? If they could, you'll easily get caught. Is it bad if they share info? What do you guys think? I don't know. Is it bad for Tradevate to share other Tradevate users? Like, oh, we have Brian here that trades from 3 firms. He's hedging from Tradeify and Lucid. Is that bad for that firm to, like, that broker to share the info? I don't think that's bad. I feel like you shouldn't be doing that in the first place. Like, actually hedging, like, short this account, long this account, let's time at the same time. One of them blows, one of them make money. You're asking a dangerous question there. It's not like maybe the question is like, do you get flagged? No one knows, but if you do, you shouldn't be mad about it. Because it's definitely not allowed. Top step to create a regulatory body. What was that? Was that SRO? Yeah. He was gonna use Project Export, and then it backfired a lot. But I think Tradevate might do that though. Those are actually hedgers though. That's like trying to do that. I would not suggest doing that. That's like just you are better off just flipping coin and just full porting long or short based off of it. Thoughts on Tracy? I have not traded Tracy's yet. I just been on InTrader. You guys let me know. Like, is there a reason that you guys trade in Tracy's? I know it's a cool platform. It looks like another Project X. But for me, I'm literally just chilling right now. I feel good with my platform for years. There's no reason for me to go anywhere else. Props, we're going to share data with each other. What happened to it? I don't think prop will share data. Well, you know what I think would happen? I think Tradevate will. Because it's like regulation where, like, if you're a broker, if you're a Tradevate, you shouldn't be, like, serving people that are hedging each other in the first place. So that's a liability for Tradevate. And then it's also liable to the firm too. So I think Tradevate will be like, okay, we're going to tell you guys if we see the same user, the same name basically, especially on live counts. Live counts is the most one hedging between different firms. Evals, it might not matter, but you know they could also share too. Live accounts for sure. If I have a Lucid Live and then I also have a Tradeify Live, they would damn well share your info. I feel like Tradevate will, if it's like if I'm clearly hedging. I don't think there's much you could do if Tradevate's doing it. If the firm's doing it, maybe you could kind of say something, but oh, we're about to pick out the high. Yeah, it's CME violation to hedge live accounts. Live accounts, yes. If you want to hedge with your own personal capital, then you can. But when you're like trading a live funded, you're not allowed to do that. You know, futures was invented as a hedge in the first place. You would hedge as a different like instrument as a whole. Like if you're long somewhere in like any assets, in stocks and options, you could use futures to hedge. But hedging future is like a little bit different if it's the same asset. So that's the thing. It's only applied for live funded. Live funded has a different purpose. I hedge on my Robinhood, especially when even for if I'm like an option somewhere and I could short it on NQ if I can't close it. That's like the perfect time for me to do that. Hedging is Jason, hedging is allowed if you're doing it on your own, but when you're trading on a live funded, what happens is you're trading for the firm. So there's like, let's say Tradeify or Lucid, they're the umbrella. The sub account is, each of you. So like I have a sub account, 500 other people with a sub account of Lucid. They don't want to see clear hedging. That's like gaming the system there. And in that way, like, it would be kind of weird to do anyways. Listen to Bully. I have no idea what Bully is. Going live to Lucid thanks to the bonus counts. That's a well done right there. Let's go. Free eval payout. It's gonna get bigger from here. I think that's gonna wrap up this session here. This is a pretty dull session. I'm gonna refresh and just see how many likes we got. We're at 136. We'll do one giveaway and then we'll wrap this up. Onboarding takes a long time. I heard they take like less than a week now, unless that's a lie. I guess it depends if they need to for whatever reason. Because they do have a lot of traders. They have like more traders than a lot of firms, active traders right now. They're that large right now, so. How Jordan giveaway? We're just gonna do it for 1 minute. One winner, 725 smart points. Make a giveaway ticket if you win. Oh, I just started it. Okay, it's already broken to begin with. We're gonna wrap this up after this. Okay, let's do it the other way here. Yeah, so I think I already said this to you guys. We'll do you guys can enter, but I'm gonna show you something while I have your attention. This might come a little bit later today. If you want to leave a review with any of our firm, there's gonna be a lot more to choose from. You guys just submit a purchase receipt, and then if you got payout, you submit your payout bonus certificate or payout certificate in general. You get points for it. If you do like 5 accounts, I think you have enough points for a free account already. So it guarantees it. So I know we have like a lot of traders. We're gonna basically pay people to leave reviews. It's gonna be like 1,000 reviews, 1,000 free accounts. It's gonna cost us, but I think as long as we're leaving honest, detailed reviews, that's the only thing that we accept. It has to be thoughtful. It has to make sense. Yeah, we'll push that through. And then the refer and earn. That's gonna be cool too. You refer your friends, you both would get like 40 bucks each. Okay, let's do this. 200 people. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop. Oh wait, shit. I stopped at the top. We're just gonna do. I'm gonna do 1 to 10. Someone say a number. 1 to 10. First number. First number, guys. 7. Okay, we're gonna go 7 quadrant, and then we're gonna go to the 8 person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go for this guy. Corey. I have a streamer mode. What's this guy name? There we go. That's how we're gonna do it. Yeah. It's not ready yet. I think it's gonna come out later today. So if all you have to do is let your friend sign up with your link or your code with Smart Prop Firm. You'll get rewards. You both get rewards. The reviews is even easier. There'll be a tab in the dashboard. You just leave a review and then you get your points. It's gonna come out either today or tomorrow after hours. I'm just gonna wrap this up here. We'll post more info about it, but I just want to tease it to you guys since you guys been asking for it. Spin a wheel. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Hope you guys enjoyed.